Yes, people. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV, man. Red Talk, episode 21. Get me, man. Live here with Jay, True Copit Reds. You know, Jay, real one man in the building. Make sure you guys are smashing the like and subscribing to the channel if you're new. Make sure you guys head over there and subscribe to Jay's channel. Channel's in the title. You know, get him on the road to 3K. So get him there as quick as possible, man. But yeah, man, listen, what midweek fixtures we had this week. Liverpool winning away at Sunderland. You know, they're the first team to go there this season and get a W. Arsenal, we collapse in a big moment. But yeah, FA Cup weekends, we'll speak about our FA Cup games, but we have to start with the midweek fixtures. And yeah, Arsenal Football Club is where we're going to start off with before we talk about Liverpool and their game, what happened against Sunderland. But generally, chat, yeah, listen, what just an absolute shit show that was last night. I'm going to be so real. I just don't know where to start. Like, for me, we crumble again. Another big moment. This team crumbles again under pressure. I keep telling people every single time when we fold under pressure, it's like, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. And this team, all right, yo. Is that better now? Am I good now?
Man. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, but as I was saying before I left their chat, but yeah, Arsenal, we fold under pressure again. Another big game, to extend that gap with City winning and beating Fulham this week as well. Arsenal had to win last night against Brentford. And yeah, I mean, listen, that game, it was frustrating to watch. I mean, the best part of my watching was me nearly falling asleep. Let me get that in right now. That was probably the best bit. I'm never going to forget about that. Like, that's how boring Arsenal was yesterday. Man nearly fell asleep on live, That was, I think that's the best moment I think of you guys are going to get out of me. But apart from that, yeah, it was just a disgraceful performance. That first half, disgusting. Absolutely pathetic and poor performance from the boys in that first half. Gabriel, listen, I rate that guy highly. I love that guy. But he was moving mad in that first half. He was shaky. Errors, mistakes. David Raya, mistakes. Like, we can't keep doing this, guys. In games where we need to win, we don't have time for mistakes. We're going for a title. And these players in that first half, honestly, disgrace. But then in the second half now, I said it on my watch along yesterday and on my match reaction, we looked better in the second half. Big up Noni Madueke for scoring that goal. Brilliant cross by Ngapié. Yeah. But then a few minutes later, what happens? Brentford, with their long throw-ins that I knew was going to happen. And this is what I told you guys. Everyone told me, no, Tyrell, we're keeping a clean sheet. I did tell you guys. I said it on my preview. I said it on my, my TikTok lives. I said it on everything. I told you guys we are not keeping a clean sheet against this Brentford side. Kyoto takes the long throw-in, and look what happens. Lewis Potter heads it in 1-1. I told people. But listen, the only players for me that can leave that pitch yesterday, their heads held high, is Mosquera, Declan Rice. Them two, I think, were the players that wanted it the most. Declan Rice, yeah, a guy that, we've been raving about in this Arsenal fan base this season. He's actually a player that actually gives a fuck. He actually cares. He wants to win trophies, yeah? Some of these other players, I look at our team and, I look at some of these other players and I'm just thinking, like, where's the mentality? Like, show me that you guys want it. It's like, no one wants it in this team. Declan Rice is the only one. Mosquera yesterday, big up to him, yeah? Because he put a shift in yesterday. I thought he played well yesterday, yeah? And what's the maddest thing is, he looked better than Gabriel yesterday. Looked better than him. Gabriel's been playing a lot of games this season, and Mosquera barely plays, because he's got Saliba ahead of him. The fact that Mosquera came in, yeah, and has barely played over the last few, couple of weeks and the last month or so, barely playing every week and stuff. He comes in, yeah, and he was playing yesterday like he's been playing every week. He had a good game last night, like Germany. But apart from that, yeah, like it was just a frustrating game to watch. Like, again, it's just jarring, man. Every single time, guys, when we have opportunities to capitalize on this title, and it's the big games, like it's always the games where Arsenal need to win. Every time we play a game where we need to win, this team crumbles, and we saw it again last night. It's just too much now, chat, man. And like I said, if we do not win this Prem, Arteta better be sacked on the spot immediately. They better get rid of this brother because we can't keep doing this again. If we come second again and we do not win anything this season, they better sack that guy on the spot. And you better bring me a manager, that can get us over the line. Bring us a coach, that can, get this team, bring some joy into this team. Because under this manager, I keep telling you guys, this is why I can't be confident about this Prem. Because we have this bottle inside of us that this manager has given us in. Yeah? I've just had enough of Martinelli. You, my friend. Martinelli. Yeah? You, my friend. You're sorry about that, chat. I think it might be Jay. Something's going on. But yeah. Anyway, while Jay comes back, but yeah, as I was saying, all right, cool. While we wait for him to come back, as I was saying, yeah, while we wait for Jay to come back. But yeah, Martinelli, I mean, yesterday, chat, like this brother, he had that chance to win it for us in the last minute before the end of the game. What does he do? Takes a touch. Why? I don't understand. I don't know what it is with my man, yeah. What gives you the need, yeah, to take a touch in that position? What gives you the need? I just don't understand. It makes no sense. It generally makes no sense. Chat, I'm going to be so real. Give me 1 sec. Let me send this over to... Hold on. Let me send this again. Hold on. All right, there we go. I'm back. All right, let's add Jay back in. All right, we're going back in now. You're good now?
The connection, bro. Yeah, man, so wrong with the connection, bro. We don't do the hear properly. Well, yeah, we can hear now.
Yeah, all right, cool. But yeah, as I was saying, chat, but yeah, Martinelli, yeah, he's another one. Disgraceful for that miss. Could have won us the game yesterday. In the last few minutes, could have won us the game. Shoot first time. What does he go do? Take a touch. Why? There's no need to take a touch. There were so many opportunities in the game yesterday for us to go win the game. It's just a disgrace, guys. The performance last night, I've just had enough, man. Like, now, yeah, we're at stages where, like, I look at our next games, yeah. Big up Shamel in the chat as well, bro. Big up to you, my friend. Big up, man. I look at our next game. Wolves on Wednesday. Yeah, Wolves on Wednesday. Beat them. It extends to 7 points. We got Spurs next Sunday. North London derby. We have to go there and win. We have to. No excuses. Then after that, we play Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea. So our next 3 games are important. Obviously, we got Wigan this weekend in the cup, but we'll get through that game. I'm not worried about that game. We'll definitely get through that game because I'm going to the game on Sunday anyway. But we'll get through that. But yeah, like, these next 3 games are going to show me are Arsenal actually going to bottle the league. What I'm going to say to this chat, and I'm going to warn you guys this right now. If we lose, anyway, chat. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with our episode today. I don't know if it's my end or Jay's end. I don't know whose end it is, yeah. But someone is moving mad. Someone's signal is moving mad. I don't know whose it is. Might be mine, it might be Jay's. I don't know. But someone's signal is generally moving mad. He's back. Let's try this again, chat, man, because I don't know what's going on today, man. Is this better now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now, bro.
All right, cool. There we go. Honestly, well, you see, chat. What a stream. What start to Red Talk this has been, man. Honestly, crazy, man. Well, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, like I chat at this rate. Like for me, yeah, like I said, like these next 3 games, Wolves, Tottenham, and Chelsea in the league, they're gonna show us. Yeah, they're gonna show me, especially if this team has the mentality now to go and win this Prem. If we draw to Wolves on Wednesday or even lose to them, I dare this team to go and lose to Wolves and draw. I dare you. I dare you. If they dare draw to Wolves, I swear down, pack your bags because you're not getting away with that. I think we will beat Wolves, but I'm just warning this team now. If they dare to go to Wolves on Wednesday, even draw or lose, say goodbye to the title because there's no coming back from that. I don't think. If you struggle to Wolves away, I don't know how you come back from that. I'm going to be so real because even in the first game when we played them at the Emirates, we struggled against them. You know, we won that game because they gifted us 2 goals. Yeah, we beat them 2-1 the first game because they gifted us 2 goals, 2 own goals came from their players. Like it's just shambolic, guys, man. It's a disgrace. But Jay, listen, man, talk to me about Arsenal last night, bro. What was your thoughts on that game? Because for me, I've just got no words anymore, man. I'm just tired. Every single game, when it's the big games where we need to win, we crumble, bro. But Jay, what are you saying about Arsenal, man? This
For
team.
me, bro. Yeah, about your bro. Right? You need to do some sleeping stream, bro. I was on Josh channel while doing the watch along with him. Eh? Seeing you sleeping, bro. What a dead game. Look, man, you guys don't even test Collier, bro. Bro, what is going on, man? Seriously, at this rate. Collier, bro. Former Reds. But look, man, no chance for him to save that header from Madueke, man. But look, man, for you guys to really have a chance of winning the league, bro, it looks to me like it's not going to happen. Yeah, because you guys should have been 12 points clear. I heard you just say it. 12 points
Yep,
clear. Should have be
said
happening,
that.
bro. Look, you're not
This
looking, bro.
shouldn't be in this
It's not
position,
looking
bro.
like it's gonna happen, bro, at this rate. Yeah, we don't play City already, bro. But look at this way, bro. You have City next month. You have City in April again. 2 times. Bro, playing Brentford away from home. You should have won that game, bro, comfortably. You guys should have just beat Man City, bro. Indeed. Brentford. Look, but for me, bro, that game, bro, yesterday, bro, was just unbelievable, bro. Bro, you guys don't even test Kalir, bro. What's going on with Victor Gyökeres, bro? Because what's going on? Look, Odegaard, bro. He's rolling on the field like a game, like he's a big, bro. Rolling on the ground like Neymar Jr. But yes, bro, indeed, that game, bro, you guys should have won. Yeah, David Weir returning back to G-Tech. Chris Norgard returning back to G-Tech. That's the only thing that's really going on at this rate, bro. See these 2 former Brentford Bees players returning back to their old ground. When they get promoted with Brentford, hit your guys as well when they got promoted with them as well. Eh? And your guy drew 1-1. Bro, he's gone down to 3 points right now. Instead of 12, bro, he's gone to 3 points. Gap right now. And City smelling blood at this rate. Bro, you guys have Wigan on Sunday. Yeah, you have Spurs next week in the North London Derby. Look, man, it looks to me like, look, City is creeping behind you guys right now at this rate. When I check the table, it looks to me like City is lurking behind you guys, bro. They're lurking. So, yeah, that's what I have to say, man. You got down to 3 points, bro.
Well, it's four actually. We're now 4 points clear because we drew. It's 4. But if we win, if we beat Wolves on Wednesday, that extends back to 7 because we got our Wolves game is our game in hand. And if we beat Spurs next week, but that Spurs game is pressure because City play first on next Saturday against Newcastle at home. Then we play next Sunday against Tottenham. So we got the pressure again. So like I said, these next games coming up, yeah, are pressure games, man. Because this team, like again, every time when it's our turn to hold the pressure, we keep crumbling. All the games that we must win, we crumble under this manager. I keep telling people this is why I can't be confident about the title. I have to hope that Arsenal get over the line. I don't know how long we can keep saying this for, because if we don't win that Prem, they better sack him on the spot. And there's a few players I also want to talk about. Eperechi Eze. Yeah, brother. Listen, my friend. Eze, my friend. I want you to have a run of games, yeah, but you are not helping yourself. Like, honestly, I don't know what that was last night. That first 45 minutes, yeah. You know, that was his first start in 10 games, by the way. His first start in 10 games. And he put a shit show like that yesterday. I've been raving for this guy to start and get minutes out because I'm happy with the Epreti signing, right? But he's not giving us signs at the moment yet, and it's annoying because there's a player in there. But it's like every time when he's been playing, like even the games that he has started, it's like he has a few good games here now, but I need to see more from him, man. Like I'm happy now that because I was happy that cool. I wasn't happy about the injuries because we need we need as much squad players as we can. We need a squad. I think the Havertz injury, I can't lie, that showed me last night, in that 10 row that Arsenal actually miss Havertz because listen, I said this on my live chat. I'm speaking about this. The last few games, Havertz has been back. He's actually been playing well in that 10 row, and it showed us yesterday. Havertz get injured. Eze goes in that 10 row, and Eze did nothing yesterday. I'm sorry. He was terrible. Odegaard comes on at half time. I'll say one thing, Odegaard, he made us a bit better. It was looking a bit more stable, but again, he didn't really offer much either. It's a disgrace, man. I just look at the team and I'm like, who in this team is going to be the player to get us over the line? Because now, right, I look at the players that I look at that that could potentially help us get this title over the line. Declan Rice is one. Like I said, we're so lucky, that he is not injured. Like, we're so lucky, man. Hey, big up Shane Goon every time, man. Make sure you guys head over and subscribe to Shane channel, man. Big up Shane Goon every time. Legend, man, in the house. Big up Shane. Come on, man. Big up, man. Big up Shane, man. But yeah, I look at our team and I'm like to myself, the players like Declan Rice, Gabriel Saliba, Raya, Timber, they want to win. Like, players like Martinelli. I'm looking at Bukayo Saka. I love Saka, but he's been terrible this season. He's been trash. Just accept it. Saka has not been good this season. And I've said already, Saka has carried Arsenal for a very long time over the last few seasons now. He's had to carry Arsenal, but he hasn't been good this season. We just have to be honest. And every time when I call out Saka, you get the people, again in this fan base saying, "Oh, Tyrell, stop hating on these players, brother. Just say the truth. It's not hard. Saka has not been good, and like Saka was meant to be this player that can carry Arsenal and get us over the line, but he's not showing it. I'm just tired of it, man. And like I said, if we drop points again, like that Spurs game, I can't. Like, obviously, Spurs actually appointed their new manager today, which we saw ex Juventus. My man, I can't remember how you say his name. That game next week is going to be interesting. How Spurs will set up against Arsenal, because if they beat us next week, I swear down, if we lose to Tottenham, well, we cannot lose to them. We cannot let these men ruin our hopes for that title. And we definitely could not drop points to Wolves on Wednesday. I'm going to make that clear from now. But, right, like, I've just had enough, man. Like, the gap now between us and City, these next few months, Jay, is going to be interesting. How Arsenal are going to move as a club, because right now it's looking sticky for Arsenal Football Club. I'm going to be so honest, guys, because 4 points. I mean, listen, if City go on a mad run, it's going to look so dark and it's going to be peak. So we have to hope that this team can get back to winning ways. Get through this game on Sunday, bring a bit of light back into the team, beat Wigan at home, bring a few good vibes. Then listen, go into that Wolves game with a better performance, get goals. Against Wolves, I expect us to definitely get some goals past Wolves, man. And Tottenham as well next week. I expect us to go there and put a proper performance in. That's the North London derby. If this team does not show up for that London derby next week, for that North London derby, sorry, I swear down, we're gonna have some issues. And then obviously we play Chelsea after that, another London derby. So these next 3 games, Wolves, Tottenham, and Chelsea, they're massive. But listen, this Wigan game on Sunday, we get through that as well. But yeah, let's talk about Liverpool. Let's move on to Liverpool, your club. Jay, I mean, listen, you know what? Fair play, Liverpool. Fair play. These men went to the Stadium of Light and listen, gave Sunderland their first L at the Stadium of Light, their first home loss of the season. And out of all teams, it had to be Liverpool. What a surprise that these men went there and ended that winning run. I can't lie. I thought you man were going to lose. I did say to you on Monday, to be fair, I thought you man were going to lose, but you know what? Fair play to Liverpool. But Jay, take it away, man. What you saying about that game? What you saying about that game?
Look, man, look. Speedy recovery to Water Endo. Let me talk about that as well.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
That lineup is shit, bro. Seriously. I can't wait for the summer to start because right now we need to bring in a right back at this rate. Because
Yeah.
that game
But,
on Wednesday, look, man, enough credit to Van Dijk. If it wasn't for him, bro, we would have lost that game. Seriously. And big up to Josh as well. He joined me for the watch along on Wednesday. Look, man, yeah, giving a team their first loss in the Premier League since last year until now, February. What a great run for Sunderland. Coming from the championship, never have
mm,
Job, Grand Shaka. He's out injured, and them still unbeaten before he even get injured. And we nobody can even beat Sunderland at the Stadium of Light, and we go there and beat them at Stadium of Light. So could this happen for us going into tomorrow's game in the FA Cup at Anfield? Well, yeah, yes, I am happy, but no, I am not happy. Enough. Yeah, we won, but we are still in six.
mm,
Conference League, Conference League. It's not good enough, bro. How on earth should we be in six, bro? It's Conference League. So you gotta tell me, so we're not going to get any Champions League because the season is coming to an end. Yeah, beating them 1-0 is okay, fair enough. But how should we not move from sixth to fourth? It's not looking good because look, former managers, bro, will never take this, bro. Especially like Jurgen. Let me bring him up. We're in six, bro. He's watching our games, bro. Yeah, he's not coaching anymore, yes, but he's watching our games and he's seeing the team that he created from doubters to believers in sixth place. We never play Conference League, Tyrell.
mm,
Yeah, we go to Europa League, yes, before his energy run out, yes, but we never go to Conference League. So how on earth, yeah, we beat Sunderland. Why on earth we don't even move from sixth to fifth or fourth? Everybody is doing well. Man United, Michael is doing well with Man United. He's in fourth. Fantastic, well done. They can't make him become the new manager. Whenever just hire him as the new manager. We're in sixth play, bro. Yeah, I'm happy. Fair enough. Happy for the boys to do well. But the only thing that is missing is Dom, especially him. He is the only person missing, bro. We're missing Dom. We're missing Dom, bro. Yeah, he's gonna play in tomorrow's game because he's gonna be free for the FA Cup. But for the Premier League, he's not gonna. We need to lift the red card. But yeah, fair enough. Dominic Virgil van Dijk. Well done, great captain. Header, awesome. Win us 1-0. It's not looking good, bro. We should be battering this team, bro. We should have been 3-0 leading this Sunderland team. In Salah. Where's Salah? Where's Ekit? Bro, none of these guys don't. Verts on the other side. Get chances on Wednesday. Hit the side post, bro. Yes, the beat the goalkeeper, but he never go in, bro. Twice. And we can't even beat Sunderland. Like 3 or 4 goals. Why not 1-0? And we're in 6th place, bro. And we have Brighton tomorrow. And we have Sean Dyche. Well, no. For example, we don't even have to talk about him because he's been sacked. So
mm,
I don't even have to bring him up. So yeah, we're going to face Nottingham Forest. Whoever their coach will be, we're going there and we have to win. So yeah,
mm,
I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game. But whoever Forest get, well, Sean Dyche has been sacked, so I don't have anything to really say about him. But yeah, I'm happy with the win. But we're in 6th place, bro. We need to really move ourselves. We finally start to play like champions, but we need to play more. We need to really bring back the old Liverpool back. I'm seeing a bit of it, yes, at Stadium of Light, but I need to see more of it again. Yeah, man, I'm looking
mm.
forward to tomorrow's game. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting though, bro, in the FA Cup.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. To touch back on that game against Sunderland. I mean, yeah. I didn't really. I watched a bit of the game. I had to come off because I was sorting out some other stuff while I was watching it. But I saw bits and bobs of it. I saw the Ekatike chance with the header. I think he's got to do a bit better there with that header. I think he's got to score that. But yeah, Liverpool actually had more chances to go and kill the Sunderland off. Because when I was watching the game, I didn't realise how many chances Liverpool actually had in that game. They actually could have scored more. Like the fact that you guys went there and kept a clean sheet, fair play. That's one thing I have to say. But yeah, you guys probably definitely could have scored more because looking back at that game, yeah, like I said, Verts had a few chances. Ekatike had a chance. You know, there was chances there for you guys to kill Sunderland off. But listen, you might got the 3 points, and listen, I'll be so real. Where Liverpool are on the table, it's not good enough because with the money that they spent in the summer, they should be right up there, even in the title race.
And yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, we have players out injured. We have Frimpong out injured. Here we play Watero end. Bro, it's World Cup year, bro. This is World Cup year, bro. And we have Watero end. We don't have no right back, bro. No right back. Well, we go to stuff like, yeah, everybody will say, oh, Sunderland is the only team left in the Premier League unbeaten. So, you know, nobody's not going to talk about that anymore. Because Sunderland is finally got beat by a team known as Liverpool. Well, this is why we're not even looking to retain our title, indeed. But yeah, but for me, man, yeah, I am happy with the win, though, Tyrell. But we're in 6th place, bro. It's not looking that good, bro. Liverpool, we are, bro, in 6th place, bro. 6th place, bro. You guys are looking down at us in 6th as champions. Well, look to me like we're pretending champions because we're not playing like champions. Verts, Ekatike, what's going on? Especially what's going on with Salah, indeed. Because really, I don't know what's going on with Mohamed Salah this time, bro. God, this guy that even stepping up, bro. And now let's see what he's gonna do, bro. When he step up come tomorrow against Brighton, hopefully we have to win tomorrow against Brighton in the FA Cup. We know what they do, yeah. They lost to Aston Villa in the Premier League. So will that bring us a chance of booking ourselves into the 5th round? Hopefully. We have to beat Brighton tomorrow. We have to in the FA Cup.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Matt, sorry about that. But yeah, well, listen. Well, yeah, Liverpool's position in the table, yes, it's not. Yeah, you guys should not be there. Not should be there. And if Liverpool do not get Champions League, I'm gonna be so real next. Like that could affect the players that you might go after in the summer. You know, players look at Liverpool and say, "Oh, but they're not in the Champions League. Do I really want to go Liverpool?" But they just won the league. But still, you know, Champions League football. Everyone says it's true. Champions League football does attract a lot of players, and if Liverpool miss out, then bro, it's gonna. I think it'll be peak. But yeah. Chat, like I said, make sure you guys are tapping the like, subscribing to the channel if you're new, subscribe to Jay's channel. But yeah, let's move on to the FA Cup fixtures now. Let's talk about FA Cup. FA Cup weekend is here upon us, people. You know, quite interesting games. People can't lie this weekend. Obviously, the best game this weekend, I'd say, is probably the Aston Villa versus Newcastle tomorrow. So I will be watching that game. That's going to be interesting. But listen, Arsenal, we host Wigan Sunday. I will be at that game on Sunday, guys. So yeah, do not expect any watch-alongs. I did my preview earlier, so if you haven't gone and seen that, go check that out. But yeah, listen, this game against Wigan, I'm going to be so real. Like, there's really not much to really say on it, really. Like, I just expect Arsenal to win this game. Like, I expect a lot of rotation. Kepa, you know, to come in. Ben White, you know, Mosquera, Hincapié, Lewis Skelly, Norgard, Jesus, Madueke, Martinelli. You know, a lot of players rested. Declan Rice definitely nowhere near. Zubimendi nowhere near. Gyökeres nowhere near. Saka nowhere near. Raya nowhere near. Gabriel Saliba rested. You know, a lot of these men rested, man. Calafiori, even listen, there's options. There's like I was speaking about some of our preview, and there's other ways Arteta can move around the midfield because we all want to see Lewis Skelly play in midfield because he's actually a midfielder. He's not a left back. Came through our academy in midfield. There's options that Arteta can do with this midfield tomorrow. I was talking about earlier in my preview. He either goes Odegaard, Eze, Norgard, or he either goes Eze, Norgard, Lewis Skelly, and then plays Calafiori at left back on Sunday. That's how he either do it. Personally, I don't think he's going to play Lewis Skelly because a lot of the fans, we keep saying that we want to see it, but he just never does it. I don't see Arteta ever playing Lewis Skelly in the midfield because while Arteta's the manager, I just don't think he's going to do that. But it would be nice to see him play in his actual position. But Arteta's not going to do that. So unfortunately, we have to accept Lewis Skelly playing at left back under Mikel Arteta. Unfortunately, so it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Even though I'm going to keep, praying and crying, hoping he'll do it one day, but just don't see it as of now. But yeah, Lewis Skelly, I do expect him to start on Sunday, and I just expect us to get through this game, Jay, like quite comfortably. I predicted a 4-0 win. I said on my preview, I said 4-0 Arsenal. I think even though there's going to be a lot of rotation, I still expect us to, at home to deal with Wigan, get goals past them. I still expect us to deal with this game comfortably on Sunday. I really do. So I am confident about this game, and I feel like, just get through this game so we can just, progress in the cup and focus on the Premier League games coming up, because this game, I can't lie, I think it's kind of came at the right time, to be fair. A nice home game against Wigan, to just get the Brentford game out of everyone's heads, get a deal with Wigan at home, get through to the next round of the FA Cup. Then we focus on Wolves. But yeah, Jay, what's your thoughts on Arsenal and Wigan, man? Like, how do you think this game's gonna go?
Look, man. Yeah, for me, will Gabriel Martinelli step up? That's where I want to really say. Look, man. For me, if you guys want to make it to the fifth round, beat this team, Wigan. It's gonna be a good one on Sunday. Yeah, the Emirates Stadium. It's gonna be interested. FA Cup, indeed. But yeah, I think. Look, for me, I think it is gonna go to Arsenal. Martinelli needs to step up. Victor Gyökeres needs to step up. Is if he, it's if well I know you guys will be using Madueke over by the right wing because Saka is not even 100% fit. No doubt to really start in the game on Sunday. But yeah, you guys have to beat Wigan, man. I think you guys can do it. And if you want to win this game and make it to the fifth round, man. So yeah, this can give you a bit of boost. After that, after Thomas Frank has been sacked by Spurs, you have a North London derby after the FA Cup. So yeah, this is where Martinelli needs to shine. He missed a chance yesterday, but now it's
Yeah.
time for him. If you guys want to really, the guys are in the finals, yes, but if you want to really, you might even face us. That is if we take our game very serious come tomorrow, no doubt. But yeah, I think you guys, but Martinelli needs to step up in this game come tomorrow come
Mm.
Sunday for you guys against
Yeah.
Wigan.
Yeah, facts, bro. 100%. Players like Martinelli need to step up tomorrow. If Eze does start tomorrow, which I think he will, I think Eze will definitely start again tomorrow in this game. He needs confidence, man. I think in a game like this tomorrow, I need Eze to do something, man, because that game last night, bro, yeah, not good enough, Eze, man. If you do start on Sunday, I need a performance from you in that midfield, my friend. So, a lot of players, man, like this is a game for you to step up again. Show why, your worth is here for this team. Show us, man. Show the fans something and give me a glimpse, because right now, players like Eze, I need to step up now because Havertz, he just come back from injury and he was doing bits in that 10 row. So there's no excuses, man. Like that guy was out for so long and Havertz come back straight away, winning that 10 row, started doing bits, getting the goals and getting assists for Gyökeres. Like he's been out for ages. That should be Odegaard and Eze in the 10 row doing that. The fact that Havertz had to come back and he was playing like that, it just shows you, some of these players, man, just honestly, it's embarrassing, man. But yeah, I'm confident about this game on Sunday, and I do believe Arsenal will get the job done. But yeah, 4-0 for me, 4-0. But yeah, Jay, Liverpool, you guys host Brighton in the FA Cup. What's your thoughts on that game tomorrow, bro? How you feeling about that game?
That game tomorrow. Look, honest, lot. Just remember, take this FA Cup very serious. This isn't a Carabao Cup game. You sell out the
Yeah.
Carabao, which has been in the Carabao Cup finals against Arsenal or Man City. This game. Yeah, we beat Barnsley. Yeah, we know that Brighton knocked out Manchester United. But look, Brighton, we're not Manchester United. So if you guys thinking about beating us at Anfield in the FA Cup, think again. Because we know you guys lost against Aston Villa. But yeah, this we have to win this game come tomorrow, Tyrell. Dom will be playing in this game. Yeah, he's not going to play in the Premier League game. He's old. He's okay. He's not being red carded in the FA Cup. He'll be playing. He's free. Big up to Dom. But for me, man, we
Mm,
have to take this FA Cup serious. We can't say we're going to make a team beat us at Anfield. Nobody can. Well, yeah, Dom is gonna have to be Dom. He still has that same shooting technique, same way. Well, Brighton, you're talking. You have Danny Welbeck. Yeah, you have Pascal Gross. You have Mitoma. We're ready, man. It's a must-win game. If we win tomorrow, Tyrell, we're in the fifth round of the FA Cup, and I want to go to Wembley to win another FA Cup title, bro. I do not want to sell. I do not want this coach to sell this out again. Because we should have been looking to go for the Carabao Cup title, the FA Cup title. No, we're not in the Carabao Cup anymore. No, we're focusing on the FA Cup. We're in sixth in the Premier League. We're in the round of 16 of the Champions League. Let's beat Brighton tomorrow, make it to the fifth round, and give us anybody in the fifth round, and we go to Wembley. Fair enough. Let's take this very serious. Ekitike Verts, step up. Dam, step up. Maka, step up. Guys, step
mm,
up. We need to play and win our games. This is a game, man. It's a must-win game for us tomorrow. If we win, bro, we're in the fifth round. I'm confident, bro, that we have to make it to the fifth round of this competition. And we have to, bro. We have to,
mm.
but we have to Brighton first. That's the only way we're going to book ourselves to the fifth round of the FA Cup. I'm confident looking forward to the game tomorrow, man, at Anfield. Indeed. We have
Mm.
to bring momentum from that game on Wednesday into tomorrow's game on Saturday. Yeah, man, we have to beat Brighton and we have to send home this. This is a game that either you stay or you go home. It's go home or you
Mm.
stay. So if we beat Brighton, Brighton gone, we are in. I'm looking forward to the fifth round of the FA Cup, but first we have to get through Brighton tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it indeed at
Mm.
Anfield. It's going to be a big, massive game, and we have to win come tomorrow against Brighton.
Yeah, man. I think you guys will probably win this one. I mean, look, Brian knocked out Man United, and listen, they played very well in that game. Danny Welbeck, he really said he can score goals. Like these man, Brighton, I know they've been up and down the season, but they do know how to score goals. But I think Liverpool, I think you guys will win this game tomorrow. I honestly do believe. What's your score prediction, Jay, for tomorrow?
I'm going for a 2-0 win for Liverpool. Dom's free kick again,
Mm-hmm.
and Ekitike needs it. Look, if Dom does well, we know Dom. He probably would be score a screamer outside the box and be Brighton goalkeeper in the. But yeah, I'm confident. 2-0 win for my club Liverpool, and we make it to the fifth round and then focus on Forest come next week Sunday in the Premier League. But yeah, 2-0, man, and we make it to the fifth
Mm-hmm.
round. Yeah, man. That I have to say, man.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, listen, FA Cup weekend is upon us. People will see it. But Jay, I let the people know what you got coming up, man.
Oh yes, guys, I'll be doing SmackDown watch along tonight. I'll be doing the watch along for the game between Liverpool and Brighton tomorrow. Match reaction, indeed. Red Talk episode 22 is on Sunday. We'll be on Monday. Should I put it as yeah? Cause it's weekend. Big up. Monday it's episode 22. Well, Arsenal have to win come Sunday. Well, I'll be missing that game. I hope that Arsenal win on Sunday. But yeah, for me, yeah, Monday we'll be talking about the games that we'll be playing indeed. Liverpool against, well, we're away to Forest at City Ground, Spurs and Arsenal North London Derby. That's episode 22 on Monday, guys. Indeed, I am on the road to 3K subscribers, no doubt, indeed. So get Tyrell to 1K, guys. And yeah, man, indeed. So you guys will see me tomorrow for the watch long between Liverpool against Brighton, FA Cup fourth round. We need to book ourselves to the fifth round of the competition. So let's see a Dom masterclass incoming at home. So yeah.
Yeah, man, people. Yeah, I'll be live again later on TikTok tonight. We'll do a later to just talk about the FA Cup games. I'll be live on my channel tomorrow. Let's talk Arsenal show tomorrow. Going into that Wigan game, and after we'll speak on. I'll also speak on the Brentford game because I haven't spoke about that yet on live. But yeah, we'll speak about that and we'll talk about building up to that Wolves game on Wednesday, and also we'll talk about the North London derby next week. Because yeah, listen, these next games coming up for Arsenal are massive. Yeah, but guys, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Subscribe to Jay's channel, True Copy Red. Like I said, his channel's in the title. So make sure you guys go show him some love over there on the road to 3K. And yeah, man, people, that's episode 21 wrapped up. And yeah, man, listen, people, enjoy the rest of your evening. And we'll see you later. We're out, people. Love, peace, layers.